tower should have everything it needs now. I'm grateful for your help with the supplies. I can't wait to hear your Silver Ridge hunting stories.
Hello everybody, after we take this shot on this pronghorn right here, we will officially have enough money to buy the Hyperion scope, so without further ado, let's go ahead and take the shot on this guy. Might as well get a second one too, just for a little bit of cash along with it. That way we can get some ammo too, besides just the Hyperion. What you guys just saw was a montage of all of the kills leading up to this moment right here, and I think I'm going to be doing that for a lot of the episodes just so we can save time and not make the videos too long, because I do want to show off a lot of the kills and stuff that we get, but I really don't want the videos to last like 30 minutes each, so we'll probably do some more of these in the future, because that way you guys get to see it, but it doesn't take up as much time. So let's go ahead and pick this guy up. 8440. This should put us over 15,000, and yes, 15,840. Grab this little guy right here. Now we can head over and get the Hyperion scope. So let's head back up to this tent, and let's go ahead and buy it. And just like that, our lives have gotten a lot easier, and I, for some reason, thought that it cost 15k. I guess it was only 12k. Well, anyway, we got it regardless, so we can now grab the Hyperion scope. Let's get rid of this garbage Ascent scope and use a scope that's actually half decent. So this is going to make our lives much, much easier. And while we're at it, let's go ahead and put our skill and perk point in that we earned during that little killing spree. So I think we're either going to go with spotting knowledge number 2 or start working on this skill tree, because we do need to get to track knowledge, only happy when it rains, soft feet, and improvise blind. Those are all very important. Endurance is also going to be an important one to get. That way our heart rate doesn't go up as quickly and goes down a little bit faster. I think for this one right here, just so we can start seeing the trophy rating of animals, we're going to go ahead with spotting knowledge 2. And hopefully that's going to help us out with determining what's going to be a potential diamond. It definitely should help quite a bit. But now that we have a good scope, we should probably see what we can do right now. It's 12:48. There's not really going to be a lot of stuff that we can do. I think probably we are going to just try and go unlock some more outposts real quickly. But I think first we should probably test out this brand new Hyperion scope and see if we can get a good shot on this mule deer. We definitely want him to go broadside though, since we have soft points, and that right there is going to do the trick. So let's go grab that guy, and then we're probably going to try and go up to some of the mountain goat lakes, I would imagine. That's probably going to be the way to go. So we'll work our way all the way up into this area, and I believe we'll start with this watchtower, then go to this one, and that should be good enough to unlock a lot of the lodges in this area. There is our mule deer right here, 175.80. We did get a pretty good lung shot on that guy. Now let's go ahead and start working our way towards this one right here, because we're gonna have to get one of these in order to get this lodge right here, so might as well start with this one while we're working our way over to this one. Also, real quickly, while I'm thinking about it, if you guys are brand new to the channel, be sure to click that subscribe button, click the like button, and ring that notification bell so that you guys will never miss another video. Also, since some of you might not have seen the previous episodes of Hardcore Mode, basically, we have a set of rules that we go by for this series to make things a little bit more difficult and I guess a little more realistic. So let's toss those rules up right now so you guys can get a good look at them. Most of it's pretty basic stuff. One of the main ones that we added recently was a 410 limit, and we have used one of those right here. We might move this at some point, but we definitely want to have one close to this lake because there's a lot of feeding zones in this area, so I figure that's a good place to start with it. There we go, we have finally made it up to this watchtower. Let's go ahead and survey the area, see what types of outposts it actually lets us reveal. I'm hoping that it'll reveal the one that I want, but probably not, and we have two of them that it revealed. So this one's not super useful, but this one right here is where we're heading next. And then after we get that guy right there, we're either going to go down here or straight to this tower. I'm honestly not sure yet, but we'll definitely do one of those. Well then, that's that didn't go as planned. Back at square one. Great. Now, one thing we honestly might do is come up to this lake over here and place down a tent, because even though we can't unlock this outpost yet until we've revealed it via Lookout Tower, we can at least get a tent set up there so that we can start hunting this lake, because I do want to grind a little bit of mountain goat this episode so we can get some extra cash, because they are very good for it. And they're one of those species that I think we could probably get a diamond from first if we just grind them, because there's really only like 3 or 4 main locations that they drink at. So, it'd make it pretty easy, and that's actually a pretty decent turkey. Let's just blast it with the 6.5 for the cash. Not gonna get full score if it is a diamond or anything like that, but we did just get basically a free 11 or 1200 cash. There is our little turkey right there. It's actually only 900 cash. I forgot that shooting it with the wrong gun does take a little bit away, so that's a little unfortunate, but still not too bad. Turkeys are really good money. Maybe one of these episodes we'll do some turkey hunting. So there's actually a few Rocky Mountain elk over here. I'm gonna try and take out at least one of them. Hopefully we can get a second if they give us broadside shots. We actually had a chance there and didn't take it, unfortunately. I think we're only gonna get one, unfortunately, but at least we got one of them before they spooked off. Ooh, there's also a mule deer doe right there. Get her down too. Our dog seems to have found the direction that the blood is for this elk. We'll go chase that down, and it looks like the mule deer is going in the same direction, so that works out pretty perfectly. And we even got a third little bonus kill there. This is actually going pretty well for the most part. She died really quickly. Our dog is... I don't even know where. Must be really close, I would imagine. She actually ran quite a ways, 300 meters. That is pretty far. Let's not waste too much time picking these guys up, because I do want to try and get over to this next location before mountain lion drink time, because that's going to be a pretty awesome way to make some money if we can get there when the mountain lions are out. So we're hoping that we can get there on time. We do have our last doe right here, and now we can just continue on. Honestly, it still just blows my mind that after almost a year of this map being out, This scenery is just as beautiful as ever before. It's honestly insane how nice this map looks. And that's probably one of the big reasons why it is almost everybody's favorite map. This is by far the most played map in Call of the Wild. Anytime you look in multiplayer, there's just Silver Ridge Peak servers everywhere. And honestly, you can see why. It's a gorgeous map, there's a lot of awesome species, and it's by far my favorite map. There is our first sight of a mountain goat. Let's try to take this guy down once he gives us a shot. We were just running, so I don't know how our breath is going to be. But we were able to hold it long enough to get a shot off, so let's run up and claim this guy. Then we will toss a tent kind of at the top of this hill. It'll be close enough to that lake to where we can hunt it pretty efficiently without being too close to spook things off when we spawn in, I imagine. There he is. I believe this is just a common fur type. Level 3, it actually made gold. That's actually a pretty good one for a level 3. Not bad at all. Probably could have mistook that for a 4. And we did just level up. So let's see what we can toss that into. And there's actually another level 3 over there. Real quickly while we're walking in that direction, let's go ahead and jump into the skill points and see what we want to unlock. Now, we could go with this, but I don't think we need it quite yet. Let's start working towards getting a track knowledge, soft feet, improvised blind, and endurance. I think those are going to be important to get pretty early on, so let's start working towards those. And then let's take this guy out. One more for good measure. Alright, so let's go ahead and drop this tent. Probably right there is good, I would imagine. And let's see if we can figure out where that guy went. Oh, actually, he's right here. He's not that far away at all. So let's go ahead and pick this guy up. And then we should still have a little bit of time before the mountain lion drink time. And yeah, it's 15:17 right now, so it's actually turkey drink time, I believe. We might have to head down towards some of the turkey lakes and see if we can get ourselves a few gobblers. But before we chase down those turkeys, I do want to drop this stand right here. This is going to be primarily for mountain lion and mountain goat grinding. Mostly the mountain lions, because they tend to spawn quite a bit over in that spot. And this will be really insane for making money. We also do need to eventually try and unlock 12 gauge birdshot, because as of now we have no way to take down turkeys and get full score unless we use a bow, and honestly I don't even know if we can do that. I think they might be locked too. Yeah, 1,000 bow score is needed, so we have literally no way to take down any of those little guys. I think we're probably gonna have to just grind out rifle score. That's probably gonna be the best way to do this. We're gonna be shooting a lot of stuff with the rifles anyway, so I guess we might as well just wait until we get the 22. But until then, we can still shoot them. We just won't get full score, unfortunately. Speaking of turkeys, there is 2 of them over there. Let's see if we can get both of these guys down. That should do the trick on both of them. Wow, that turkey actually survived that hit at first. It didn't immediately die. That is kind of sad. The 6.5 needs a little bit of a buff, I'd say. There is turkey number 1, 4.40. Other one should be just up here. Oh, hello there. Let's just hope that wasn't a level 3. Thankfully it wasn't, but that is a 3rd turkey down. The 2nd one, I guess it was right here. Didn't see it, but there we go. 3 turkeys down. And we just unlocked the 7 mil. That is going to be huge when it comes to taking down the bigger stuff. And we can finally take on stuff like Cape Buffalo and Plains Bison. I don't know how effective soft points are going to be, Never tried it before, so I guess we'll see. But that's our only option in this series, is to use soft points from some of the bigger rifles on Cape Buffalo, Lion. It's going to be interesting, to say the least. We also do have a perk point that we can real quickly put in. I think we're probably going to go with either breath control or steady hands. These are pretty vital. I think breath control is going to be the most important, though, so we're going to do that. And just like that, we've got enough money to get ourselves the 7mm along with a box of ammo for it. So let's head back over to the outpost here and go ahead and purchase that. And then we also have some skill points and perk points to put in. It's getting pretty dark now. We actually can change the time. I did do one time change during that little montage because we got past 1830, which is what I said is the, I guess, the earliest that we can switch time. So we did end up doing that so we could get more mountain lions to finish off this cash grind, but that took about maybe 40 minutes and we got 37,000 cash. Not too bad. So let's go ahead and buy it. The 7mm Regent Magnum. And we're almost at 3,000 weapon score also, or a rifle score I should say. And we can actually buy the 303 too. I didn't even realize that. We can get the 303 if we want. It's at 40,000. Geez, that is pretty pricey, but we can try and work our way up to it eventually. But the 7mm goes to class 9, so we decided to purchase that instead as of now. Now to get 7mm soft points. We can only get one box as of now. And let's also put our skill point and perk point in. So I think next up we're probably going to do, I guess, only happy when it rains for now. This one requires 5 points spent. So I think we're probably gonna max out maybe track knowledge in this. Well, we can do 2 in track knowledge and 1 in here, and then we'll be able to get soft feet, so we'll probably do that. And now, as far as the perks go, I believe it's probably best to do one of these. Or we can just get sprint and load, which is actually a pretty nice one to have. That way I don't get slowed down every time I reload. But anyway, let's go ahead and reset the time to early in the morning. Let's go to probably 5:30. Actually, no, let's do 6. We actually don't have enough money to rest, so I guess we're probably just going to go ahead and end the video there, but I hope you all enjoyed. We made quite a bit of progress today. We got a ton of animals down. I probably didn't show off all of them in the montage because there was a few that I couldn't find after I shot them, and then there was a couple where I accidentally had my recording paused. So yeah, there was a few that got missed, but we got most of them. We got quite a few levels onto our character. I believe we're level 10 now, so we're making good progress. And we got the 7mm unlocked, along with the 303 is now available for purchase. I don't know if it was before or not, but we have the option now, so we'll probably try to work up towards that next. But anyway, guys, if you enjoyed the video, be sure to subscribe to the channel, click that like button, and ring that notification bell so you guys will never miss a video. Also, be sure to comment down below with what you like about this series, what you would change, and what things you think could be added to it to make it better. With all that being said, guys, thank you so much for watching, and I will see you all in the next video. Peace!